And welcome back. My name is Dixon, and this is the Otaku Box. So let's go ahead and start off by saying I apologize that I haven't done any videos in probably a month or two. By the time I got my box for December, it was a little bit later than everybody else. This happens due to shipping. It's nothing Otaku Box can control. Unfortunately, because of COVID times and due to Christmas and everything, we were just getting everything just a little bit later. So I didn't do December's box, but I do have January's box. Now, if you haven't watched any of my other videos, or maybe this is your first one, the Otaku Box is a monthly subscription box where you get to vote on the items that are in the box. The items that you get to vote for are wall scrolls and the figures that are in the box. And Otaku Box itself has different price points. I won't go into too much detail. The price point that I get is about $50 American or US. That includes everything except for the t-shirt. I don't typically do the t-shirts just because I'm a little finicky on the way that I buy t-shirts. However, I do know that they're usually a pretty nice fit. Some are made out of cotton, some are polyester, some are a blend. However, the art's always usually pretty decent on them. And the art on the shirt is usually the art that's in the wall scroll. So, anyway, getting that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the box for January. Now, the first thing I noticed about opening this box is I wish it was in a little bit better condition, only because I noticed that this month they included a picture on the box. That is pretty neat to me. They didn't have any pictures on it before, and this might actually make me want to keep the box itself. It's pretty cute, and the art doesn't look to anything specific. So if you know what the art is for, please let me know in the comments down below. Which brings us to, before we open the box real quick, if you like my content, if you like the video, if you just want to see more of these videos, please like, subscribe, follow, ding that notification bell. That way you can get my videos every month. I'm going to start to do them a little bit more often. I had a little bit of a breaking point on Otaku Box, but it seems like quality-wise they've gotten a little bit better than previous boxes. However, if you do want to go ahead and follow the videos, I'm thinking about honestly making a little bit more content. So let me know what you want to see. Manga review, do you want to see anime reviews, anything really. Talking about figures, collectible Pokemon. I'm into a lot of weird things. So I always have something to talk about. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the box. That's what you're here for. Apologize for keeping you waiting. Now, first thing is going to be the pamphlet. The pamphlet gives you a code. That way you can go ahead and save some money. It's a $5 gift card for punching in the code figure for me. It does have their ecchi art subscription information at the bottom, which is just their monthly online subscription. I don't subscribe to ecchi art. I did for a couple months, but it just wasn't for me. I have other things that I did have invested into. So, on the other hand, let's go ahead and dig right in. Now, the figure box on this one takes up most of the room from what I can see. And the art on it, on the box, looks similar to the art that was on one of the wall scrolls. So I'm a little curious, a little bit excited about that. First thing on here, it looks like we have a fairy tale pen. It is a Lucy Heartfilia pen. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. Super cute. It's one of those fig pens, but it looks like it's not from the brand fig pen, so it might be something that was made specifically for Otaku Box. And that's what I kind of like about them. They always have something that is related to just Otaku Box. Something you can't find anywhere else, which is honestly kind of nice. Especially when you have a bunch of people following the same thing. Now, for the January box, we have their calendar. I'm going to see if I can open this real quick for you guys so you can see. Now, this month, I did go ahead again and get the Safe for Work version. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm switching back to not Safe for Work. The difference in the boxes are usually just the pin, the card, and the wall scroll. I enjoy the wall scrolls being the ecchi version, which is why I got into this Otaku Box. That's what I'm here for. Now, the calendar itself, depending on if your subscription was either ecchi or not, is how your calendar will come out. So if you got a ecchi edition, then your calendar pictures are going to be naughty. But if you got the safer work version, they're going to be just regular pictures. So there's January, which we unfortunately already missed out on being in February already. Here is February. The pictures are all pictures that would have been arts or runner-up to the arts. So if you had someone or an art that was done that you didn't get to see because it got picked over someone else, for instance, March. I would have loved to see How Not to Summon a Demon Lord on here instead of Azur Lane. So here we get the picture that was going to be the runner-up art. And of course, it does go ahead and have some of the more important holidays in here. Honestly, the calendar is pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Gets you to at least see some of the art that wasn't selected. So, and it's a heavy cardboard. So now it sounds like last year they did a calendar, and so they might do that every year. It sounds like. Here's the wall scroll. Looks like they wrapped up the button and the card pretty nicely. The figure, which we'll save for last. Oh, that's cute. For the January box, they included the February Valentine's Day card. Pretty cute. It just says roses are red, violets are blue. Anime makes me happy, and you do too. Happy Valentine's Day from the Otaku Box. That's super cute. I love it. I will probably hang that up soon. The pin is of Ram this time around. If you're not familiar with Ram, she is the sister of Rem, apparently who nobody likes. Yeah, she's there. So I like the pin. The pin is pretty cool. The card this time around is Rias. Now it looks like that is a art from one of their previous pages. Rias Grimmery from High School DxD. Let's see if we can get... Oh, there we go. Now the cards are a little hard to see because they are foil. You know, honestly, I still haven't figured out what to do with the cards, so... eventually, maybe I'll figure that out. This one's going to be hard to see too, but I'm going to try to take it out of the package for you at least. Get this taken out here. You guys get to hear me fumble around. And that's my dog Zelda. She's kind of cute sometimes. Sometimes she can be a little poopy head. Zelda. Hi. Who's a good girl? Anyway, we got another acrylic sticker. Now, I am a super fan of these. They're high quality. They stick really nicely. And this time around, woo-wee, it is one of my waifus, Hinata. Let's see if we can get a clear picture for you. Looking dummy thick. I love this so much. To be honest, guys, this is probably going to go on my computer case. Yep. Anyway, moving on. That is it that's rested in the box. It looks like, so The last two things are going to be the figure and the wall scroll. Now, if you're a 12-month subscriber, you do get an extra item. This month is a keychain. Oh, it looks like a keychain from the Quintessential Quintuplets. Say that 5 times fast. Actually, no, I really enjoy that show. Kind of wish I would have got to see the keychain. Maybe one of the other subscribers that I do follow. By the way, if you also open Otaku boxes, don't be afraid to like, share, and subscribe to mine. I will follow you back as well. I help out a few different people with that as well. Mention your streams on here as well if you want me to, obviously for mentioning mine, just to get a different perspective or to see the boxes, quality items from time to time. But it looks like the wall scroll is of Albedo. That is pretty nice. Now the wall scrolls, what I do with them is I actually put them in like a borderless frame. The borderless frames you can kind of pick up from just about anywhere. I tend to pick mine up from either Walmart or Target. If you put them in the frame and then stretch them around the borderless frame, they'll fit very nicely. And then that way all the wrinkles get out of there too. Because they do come up wrinkled just because of the way they're folded. But it's looking really nice. I like Albedo. And like I said, qualities went up just a little bit. I'm okay with getting less figures. Or not figures, but less items in the box if the quality of the items are better. So having the sticker, having the wall scroll be a little bit nicer, or being full pictured instead of just a white background. Having fig pins that are of characters that we would like to see. I'm always interested in those. Last but not least, figure for this month is Asuna. We'll go ahead and open this up here. Let's just open it together. I was just going to cut and have it open, but just so you guys can see the kind of packaging that it comes in. This is where a lot of people lose interest in the Otaku box, just because the figures aren't, they're not all Bandai figures, so they're not going to come fancy packaged, fancy boxes. A lot of the times they're sitting in the box with maybe bubble wrap. This is one of only 2 figures, it looks like, that I've ever gotten this kind of wrapping for. Scissors. Try not to cut the beard off, or the figure. Get in here real quick. Okay. Oh! I dropped her. Whoops! Stand looks really nice though. So yeah, the packaging is kind of this cheap plasticky, smells like it's made in a factory kind of deal, which it probably is. But like I said, the arts and stuff, they usually, it looks like they're starting to make the figures of the art that you have into figures, which is kind of nice. This figure is actually pretty darn good quality. Uh-oh, am I missing something? Oh, you know what? Her sword fell down on the ground. I was like, I know she should have a sword. It looked like she had a sword in the picture. This is her scabbard there. Gotta put that on. Okay, it looks like it just clips right in there. I may try to secure that a little bit better once I have some glue. And then it looks like, oh. So the way this figure is sitting is it looks like on the top of its toe here is where the pin goes, but the stand she's on is solid. So hoping that fits on there nicely. Jeez. I'll tell you what, once we get it on here, it's not coming off. Alright. I'm going to put this thing together. I will be right back. I did it! Woo! Alright, so this is what the figure looks like, and I will say, it's pretty solid. I actually have a Bandai figure of Toga from My Hero Academia, and it falls over all the time, and it's not even like as bent over as this one. This is the only thing holding it in, is the little tiny peg that goes into her toe. So to have this standing like this is pretty decent. And I have to say, the coloring on her is pretty good, and you can see there's like a little mark here or there. That's probably due to paint error, as well as her face is a little weird. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's that very, very anime glossy face. This maybe needs a little bit more shading, and her scabbard fell off again. So just because mine's like that doesn't mean that yours is. I would say that it probably is just something that can't touch too much. But I like it. I like the figure a lot. Big fan of Asuna. And that pretty much wraps it up. Like I said, if you like my videos, please subscribe, please like. It helps me out tremendously. I'm not here to make money, guys. I'm here to have fun, look at a couple figures. I mean, I have plenty enough figures that you can kind of see just because it's a little blurry, but I collect figures and wanted to share the Otaku Box because I noticed not a whole lot of people out here share the box. It is one of the better subscription boxes. I've had Loot Crate, I've had Crunchyroll's Crate. I like the uniqueness of this box, and also the fact that they have an ecchi option. So yeah, like, subscribe, help me out, and I hope you have a good day. For many of you in my part of the world, sun is going down, it's getting colder out there. And have a good one. Stay weebish.